Right friends, welcome back to module number 6 of this recap on current affairs. This is the last module. This is a group of 6 modules, and previously we have uploaded 4 modules basically pertaining to current affairs events in banking awareness. Total it makes 4 plus 6, 10 modules in view of your PO exam. Right, pictorial warnings on tobacco products will be increased from 40% to 85% with effect from 1st April 2016. Government stated that the pictorial warnings on the products, tobacco products will be increased from 40% to 85% from 1st April 2016. Name the country which failed to qualify for 2017 Champions Trophy in cricket, that is West Indies. The mighty West Indies at once upon a time now relegated to beyond the top 8 positions in ICC rankings, and Bangladesh occupied the place of West Indies. Vice Chairman of NITI Aayog, Aravind Panagadia, was appointed the Sherpa for G20. Sherpa means personal representative of the Prime Minister. He is appointed as the personal representative of the Prime Minister. He is called Sherpa. So, this Sherpa for G20 will be the Vice Chairman of NITI Aayog, that is Aravind Panagadia. The Director of Court, which was nominated in the Foreign Film category for Oscar Award, is Court, and this Director is Chaitanya Tamhane, and the producer is Vivek Gombar. This is a Marathi film. Shashank Manohar became BCCI President, and he became BCCI President for the second time, and he was previously with Vidarbha Cricket Association, and he is from Nagpur. ISL pertains to Indian Super League, pertains to football. Hero Group is the sponsor for this football event for this year, and this year's edition is the second edition. So, Indian Super League is for football, please don't forget, just like Indian Premier League or IPL is for cricket. India is the 147th country to announce INDCs. We discussed in previous lectures, INDCs are intended nationally determined contributions with regard to the carbon reductions, carbon emission reductions. Right, India declared their INDCs on 2nd of October, and India is the 147th country to announce INDCs, and UNFCCC is monitoring this climate change, and United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change has got 196 members. As per the midday meal scheme rules, government recently announced midday meal scheme rules 2015, and don't forget, this midday meal scheme is also part of National Food Security Act of 2013, and as per the midday meal rules 2015, nutritional standards are also prescribed. The nutritional standards are for the primary school student, it should be 450 calories and 12 grams of protein. 450 calories and 12 grams of protein. If the student is upper primary, it should be 700 calories and 20 grams of protein. In 2015, the deficiency of southwest monsoon is 14%. Last year, that is in the year 2014, the deficiency is 12%. Now this is 14%. 2 successive drought years. So, this year and 2014 both are deficient rainfall years. As per the Green Highways Policy 2015, 1% of the funds or 1% of the project cost is to be spent for greening of the highways. As per the monetary policy, during the last week of September 2015, reverse repo rate stands at 5.75%, repo rate at 6.75%, then bank rate and marginal standing facility at 7.75%, and these policy rates were reduced by 125 basis points since January 2015, and the CRR stands at 4% and SLR stands at 21.5%. PSLV C-30 launched 4 LEMUR nano satellites. 4 LEMUR nano satellites were launched for United States of America. Right, along with Astrosat, PSLV C-30 also launched 4 LEMUR satellites for United States of America, 1 satellite for Canada, 1 satellite for Indonesia. With this, the total satellites for foreign countries launched by ISRO has crossed 50 and they reached 51. Right Livelihood Honorary Award 2015 has gone to the population of Marshall Islands along with its minister for their fight against nuclear power. Right? Maxwell Paranagama Commission. This Maxwell Paranagama Commission is with regard to the war crimes in Sri Lanka. Already United Nations Human Rights Council has given their report on war crimes on Sri Lanka. Now their internal commission, that is Maxwell Paranagama Commission, is with regard to war crimes within Sri Lanka. A powerful earthquake measuring 7.5 on Richter scale struck Afghanistan on 26th October and it caused devastating damage in the adjoining Pakistan, and the epicentre is situated in Afghanistan. As the focus is deeper by around 200 kilometers, the damage caused is much less because of its deeper focus. Right? The damage is caused mostly in Pakistan. Most of the lives were lost in Pakistan, followed by Afghanistan, and the tremors were also felt in India, China and Tajikistan also. The company which came forward to set up base for Wi-Fi at 500 railway stations, and don't forget, Microsoft stated that they will assist India with regard to the establishment of broadband facilities at 5 lakh villages when the Prime Minister visited United States of America. Name the country where at the Jamarat Bridge, when Hajj pilgrimage was going on at the Jamarat Bridge, more than 1,000 people lost their lives. The country we are talking about is Saudi Arabia. Then Volkswagen was hit by emission scandal. By manipulating the software, they were showing diesel emissions much lesser than the actual emissions, and this Volkswagen belongs to Germany, and its CEO Winterkorn resigned subsequent to this episode and new CEO was appointed. The name is Matthias Müller. Right? MAT is not applicable to foreign portfolio investors as stated by APSHA Commission and subsequently accepted by Government of India, and MAT is not applicable for foreign portfolio investors because they have no permanent establishment in our country. And for the firms, when this MAT is applicable, tax under MAT is 18.5%, don't forget. The Year of the Runaways, which got its nomination for Man Booker Prize, is written by Sanjeev Sahota, right? He is based in UK now, but his ancestors belong to India. Sanjeev Sahota's book, The Year of the Runaways, was shortlisted for the Booker Prize, but ultimately the Booker Prize has gone to Jamaican author. Uninor changed its name to Telenor. Telenor brand is based in Norway. Assessment of state implementation of business reforms, or you can say ease of doing business report for Indian states, was recently released. This was compiled by DIPP in association with the World Bank, and Gujarat stands at first position, followed by Andhra Pradesh. UDAI will come under the Ministry of Telecommunications and IT as stated by the government. At present, it is with NITI Aayog and it will come under the Ministry of Telecommunications and IT. Rupees 5,142 crore Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission. This is basically creating urban facilities in rural areas, selecting certain rural areas and developing the rural pockets so as to create employment, that is developing smart villages, you can say. The answer here is smart villages. Right, this is Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission. Right, the last one is Rajaji National Park, Uttarakhand became India's 48th tiger reserve. Right friends, I hope you enjoyed all these recaps in view of your PO main examination, and I hope you enjoyed all these lectures, and wish you all the best and good luck in view of the examination, and please do join for our lectures. We are releasing continuously current affairs, and subsequently we will look at other subjects as well. Thank you. Thanks a lot.